What are your thoughts on Justin Fields? I think what's getting lost in this season is the defense is so bad. It's hard to evaluate Fields constantly playing from behind and unrealistic to put up 40 points every week. It would be nice to see some close games or even at the Jets with a lead. What a concept to get a better feel for how he can work with the running game. I think Fields has been who he's always been through 5 games. This is exactly who he is. He has a nuclear game where you're like, wow, he might be the guy. Then he has a couple nice moments and you're like, that's the best touchdown run I've ever seen from a Jets quarterback. But on the whole, there's a lot of limitations as a passer. And the only way you would overcome them is with a really good defense and a really good, well-rounded receiver room, which the Jets are far from right now. So, Fields' path to being the quarterback next year was the Jets being 8-9 or 9-8 this year and him having the best season of his life and buying them more time. The reality for him is that, and look, I hope they start him every game the rest of the way and he plays well, because that at a minimum, that makes him an interesting trade chip next offseason. Whether you go get a different veteran or you draft someone, which I think they will. So I think he's been as expected. He hasn't been worse than I expected. He hasn't been better than I expected. I think the praise on him from the people who are doing it is over the top. I also don't think he's been Zach Wilson or a train wreck like some people are making him out to be. He could play. No. Like, he's an NFL player. He's an NFL backup and spot starter. And that's kind of what we expected. And that's what he is at this point. Like, I don't know. That's what I've seen. What have you seen?
Well, you also have to realize this is what's so frustrating about the Jets, because it feels like with Saleh last year, they went into the season, they built a defense that was meant to play with a lead, and they didn't play like that. And now on offense, they play offense like a team that can't play from behind.
Yes.
And it's nuts, right?
It's unbelievable.
But they're not good enough. They're not good enough to play that way, which it brings up, and I'm glad that you boosted it last weekend. My tweet from 3 weeks ago, that's the Jets are in the third quarter.
It happens every game. It's unbelievable.
Every game in the third quarter, they're acting like there's 7 quarters left in the game.